So grab your light weights or your soup cans or whatever you're using. And we're going to start with some standing exercises. So, okay. So the weights are in your hands and stand up nice and tall. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. We're going to do that a couple times just to get ourselves present. And then on the next exhale, you're going to do your roll down. Exhale, roll down, one vertebrae at a time, opening up the back of the spine. Let your head dangle, let your arms dangle. Nice and slow. Take an inhale at the bottom. And exhale, roll yourself up. Nice and tall. A little bit taller than you were when you started. Inhale here. And exhale, roll down, one vertebrae at a time. And exhale, roll yourself up. And this time you're going to rotate your ribcage to the right on the inhale. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, roll yourself down on that right side. Try not to shift your weight. You're going to keep the same amount of weight on both feet. Inhale here at the bottom. And exhale, roll yourself up. Nice and tall. Rotate the ribcage back to center. And then inhale, rotate that ribcage to the left. And roll yourself down. Feel that stretch on the right lower back as you roll down on the left side. Inhale here. Exhale, roll yourself up. Great job. We're standing nice and tall. So on the inhale, you're going to step back with your right foot and come into a lunge position. So it looks like this. I'm going to have Ashley stand forward. So we're here. We're going to come down, inhale, and exhale, lift. And inhale down, exhale lift. Inhale here. Make sure those shoulders stay relaxed. Exhale lift. We have 4 more. And 4. And 3. We have 2 more. Last one. You're going to come back down to that lunge position. Hold it here. Arms are by your sides. Palms are facing forward. You're going to exhale, lift halfway, reaching to opposite sides of the room. Inhale, tap that heel back down. Exhale, lift the heel, reaching. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Belly button's glued to that spine. Inhale down. Exhale, reaching to opposite sides of the room. Inhale down. We have 4 more. And 3. If it's not available to you to lift that heel up, that's okay. One more time, we're going to hold it here. Hold that heel up. Circle those arms forward. We have 8. You're reaching. 7. 4. And we're going to go back the other way. Circle, reaching with those fingertips. 7. 6. Make sure those shoulders are relaxed. We have 4 more. 4, 3, 2. We're going to hold it here. Pulse those legs for 8. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. We'll hold it here. Now tap and lift that front heel. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. Keep the body tall, keep the shoulders lax. You have 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Put that front heel down and step forward on that. Left leg. Good job. Shake that out a little bit. We're going to take that to the other side. So you're going to step back on the left leg here. You're gonna reach the arms forward as you pulse. Reach and down and reach and reaching forward and forward. You have 4 more. It's 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. You lift the heel, the arms are gonna go up. So lift and tap. Lift and tap. Lift, tap. Lift and tap. You have 4 more. 3, 2. Make sure you're not in a hurry. And last one. Keep the heel up. Take the arms forward. Circle those arms for 8. You're reaching the whole time. That front heel stays lifted if you can. You have 4, 3, 2. Go back the other way. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Tap and lift that heel. We have 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Heart rate should have came up a little bit. 2. Legs may be a little shaky. Hold it here. Little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it there. Bring that front heel down. And step forward. Woo, stand up nice and tall. Shake your legs out a little bit. Take an inhale here. We're going to go down for another roll down. All the way down. Take an inhale here. And exhale, roll yourself up. Inhale at the top. Exhale, roll yourself down. Inhale. Exhale, roll yourself up. Take your legs out to second. Arms out to second. We're just going to do a standing spine twist. So you just say exhale, inhale, center. Exhale, inhale, center. Exhale, inhale, center. Exhale, inhale, center. 2 more. Exhale, inhale, center. Last one. And now standing saw. So you're going to inhale here. Exhale, reach for that opposite pinky toe. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, center. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, reach. Inhale, up. Exhale, center. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, reach. Inhale, up. And center. Inhale. Exhale. Open up. And back to center. Good. Bring those feet back to center. And you can inhale, reach for the ceiling. Open up your chest. Bring your heart to the ceiling. Open back out. We're going to forward fold with a flat back. Right here. You can keep your knees bent if you need to. You're here. You're going to close those arms and squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Lengthen through those arms. Inhale. Exhale, it's like we have a set of wings. Inhale down, back is nice and tall. Exhale, lift. We have 4 more of these. 4, 3, 2. And last one, we're going to hold that up and we're going to go little tiny pulses. 8, 7. Think about squeezing your shoulder blades together. Last one, hold it there. Take the arms back down. Roll all the way down, whatever's comfortable. Bend and straighten your knees if that feels good to you. And exhale. Roll yourself up. Nice and tall, great job. Grab your mats, we're coming on down. Mats. Keep your weights nearby, we will be using them. All right. Well, you're gonna be laying on the mat now, it doesn't matter. So we're here this way. Let me tilt you down a little bit so you can see the mat better. There we go. All right. So you can do this with or without the weights. Actually, it's better if I go this here. Reach those weights forward. Make sure your legs are relaxed and you're not fired up through the hip flexors. Inhale here. Exhale. Tuck your tailbone. Reaching forward with the fingertips and the toes. Roll yourself down nice and slow, one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, bring your weights over. Tap them to the mat without flaring the ribs. Bring them right back up over the shoulders. Look down at your feet. You're in a chest lift position. Exhale. Roll yourself up. Pull back to the lower abdominals and reach forward with those fingertips. Inhale here. Exhale, roll yourself right back down. Arms over. Inhale, bring them up. Look down and roll yourself up. We'll go 2 more knees. Inhale here. Exhale, tuck and roll yourself down. Arms over. Bring them right back up. Look down at your feet. And roll up. And reach. And last one. Roll all the way down. Arms are going to come up without flaring the ribs. Tap them to the mat. Bring your weights right back up. You're going to set them down by your side. Bring your feet up. Your heels in line with your sits bones. Inhale here. We're going to do our pelvic curls. Exhale, curl your tailbone under and roll yourself up to your bridge. Now make sure you're reaching with your knees. And you're tucking your tailbone under slightly. Shoulders are relaxed. Inhale here. Exhale, drop the sternum first and roll yourself down. At the bottom of this, you're going to inhale and arch that lower back or anterior tilt of the pelvis and scoot back under and roll yourself back up. Right here, inhale at the top. Exhale, drop your sternum and roll yourself right back down. Inhale here at the bottom, anterior tilt or arch and scoop. Roll yourself back up. Inhale here. So you're going to hold this bridge position. On the exhale, you're going to squeeze your knees together without moving your hips. Inhale, bring them back to parallel. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, parallel. Exhale. Inhale, back to parallel. So your hips are staying nice and stable. Shoulders relaxed, arms relaxed on the mat. Exhale, press. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, press. Inhale, back to center. We have 2 more. Exhale, press, squeezing those knees. Inhale, center. Exhale, press and hold that press. Right here, we're going to press up for 8, 7. Your knees are together. 6, 4, 3, 2. Hold that squeeze. Hold that lift. On the next inhale, bring your legs back to parallel. And exhale, drop your sternum and roll yourself down. Nice and slow. Find your neutral spine. You're going to lift the right leg up to a tabletop. Lift the left leg up to a tabletop. Arms are going to come out to the sides. Make sure your ribs don't flare. We're going to inhale. Take the right hip up and over. Exhale, pull yourself back. Inhale, up and over other side. Exhale, pull yourself back. Inhale, up and over. Exhale, back. Inhale, up and over. Exhale, back. And 2 more. Inhale, up and over. And last one on that left side. Hold your legs back to center. You're going to slide your hands behind your head and neck. You're going to interlace your fingers together and they're going to be like a hammock holding up your head. Your head is completely relaxed. Your neck is relaxed and your head is laying in your hands. On the exhale, you're going to come into a chest lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. So you're keeping the pelvis neutral and stable, and the thoracic spine is in flexion as you lift. We have 2 more. And last one, hold that up. I'm going to hold it here. The right leg comes down. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Right leg again. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Keep the head relaxed into the hands. Exhale, lift. We have 2 more. Last one. Hold that up. Inhale, lower yourself down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Now, if you feel any discomfort in the lower back here, you can tuck your tailbone under a little bit. Press your lower back towards the mat. If you got a nice strong lower back, just keep that pelvis in neutral. So there is a little tiny space underneath that lower back. Last one, hold it here. Inhale, the left leg taps down. Exhale, lift up. Keep the shoulders lifted. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. Inhale, tap. We got 4 more of these. 4, 3, 2. Deep, deep abdominals working. Hold it here. Inhale, lower the head, neck, and chest, and exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We have 2 more of these. Make sure the shoulders are relaxed. And last one, we're going to hold that chest lift position. Deep, deep abdominals working. Legs together. Inhale, lower. You don't have to tap the mat. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Squeezing the knees the whole time. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift.
We're up here, Zara.
Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. 2 more. Keep the chest lifted. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. And one last one. Exhale, lift. Hold it here. Hold the lift. Inhale, lower the head, neck, and chest. Bring one foot down, bring the other foot down. Hands are just going to go down by your side. Take your feet to the edges of the mat. Press your right knee down towards the mat. And you're going to take that to the other side. Come right back up. Legs are going to be in tabletop. You're going to lift your head, neck, and chest right here. We're going to go right into a double leg stretch. Inhale here. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We got 3 more. Last one. Bring it in. Extend the left leg. And inhale through center. Exhale, extend. Flip those hands behind the head and start the rotation where you crisscross right and left. Do the best you can. Deep, deep abdominals. We got 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your knees in and roll yourself down. Give yourself a little roll around on the mat. You're going to grab those weights. If you wish, it's always an option. You're going to extend the legs to the ceiling. If you need to do this with bent legs, it is okay. So you can be here for a modification. On the exhale, you're going to lift your head, neck, and chest and reach down. The weights are in your hands. Inhale, lower the legs and lift the weights up. Exhale, pull it here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pull. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Reaching long with the fingertips and the toes. Reaching, reaching, reaching. We have 2 more. And last one. Hold it here. Take the legs to tabletop and lower yourself down. Grab hold of your knees. All right. We got 1 more set. So we're going to come, take weights in your hands and you're lifting them up here above your shoulders onto the mat. Make sure your ribs aren't flared. We're going to exhale, lift it to 100 prep here. Inhale, open out to a butterfly. Exhale, close, and inhale down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, open, arms and legs. It's like a snow angel. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, open. The legs turn out as you open. Close. They go back to parallel and down. We'll go 4 more of these. Exhale, lift. Do the best you can. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, down. Now remember, you can do this without the weights. You know, weights are always optional. We have 2 more, should be filling us with donuts. Last one. Bring your right leg down, bring your left leg down. Leave your arms above your head this time and just press your knees down to the right and left. Your feet are wide on the mat. Now you can let your ribs flare a little bit. We're going to come right back up to a tabletop position. We are going to do 100. So you can do that with weights in your hands if you wish, or without the weights. Arms overhead, legs in tabletop. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift. Inhale and exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, bring your knees in, and then lower yourself down. Bring your feet to the mat. This time you're going to extend your legs. You can do this with or without the weights. Arms overhead. Inhale, bring them up over the shoulders. Look down at your feet. Roll yourself up. You're going to stretch forward. Take an inhale here. Exhale, tuck, and roll yourself back. Inhale, arms come back up. Look down at your feet. And roll forward. This time you're going to set those weights down. Grab the tops of your feet and just fold forward on your legs. Give yourself a nice stretch here. Roll yourself up. With or without the weights, you're going to take your legs to a narrow segment, reaching out to your sides. Make sure you don't let your hip flexors flare up. Sometimes we may need to sit on a mat here or just roll your mat up. If it's hard for you to sit up and you're slumping this way, make sure you're pulling nice and tall. You're going to exhale, inhale back to center. No movement in the shoulders. It's all coming from the rib cage. Exhale, inhale, center. Exhale, inhale, center. Exhale, center. Exhale, center. 2 more. Center, last one. Center, this time we are going to do our saw. So exhale, inhale, reach. Exhale, lift up and open out. Exhale, center. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, reach. Inhale, lift up, open out to your T, and exhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more each side. Back to center. Back to center. Bring your feet together. Come up. Take your feet off the floor. You're going to do a rolling like a ball. So try to keep everything relaxed except your abdominals. Inhale back. Exhale, roll up and balance. Inhale back. Exhale, roll up and balance. Do the best you can. Inhale back. Exhale, roll up. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Hold it here. Take those knees apart. You're going to grab hold of the ankles. Extend the right leg. And bring it down. Extend the left leg. And bring it down. Extend the right. Extend the left. You can grab, you don't have to grab your ankles. You can grab behind your calves. You're right here. You're going to do your double leg rocker. So inhale back. Exhale. Roll yourself up and balance. Inhale back. Do the best you can. Exhale, roll up and balance. Inhale back. One more time. Hold it here. Bring your knees together. Reach your arms out this way. Inhale here. Exhale. You may need to tap your toes, but if you can do it without tapping your toes, you're going to bring it down. Arms are going to go overhead. This is your prep. Inhale, arms up, and exhale. Roll yourself up. Inhale here, exhale down. And now on the inhale, you're just going to bring yourself back up. At the top here, you're going to extend your legs and bend. Roll yourself down. Extend and bend. Roll yourself down.
I can do that.
Extend, hold the extension. You can hang on to your legs if you wish. We'll hold that nice position there and roll yourself down. One vertebrae at a time. You're coming into a chest-up position. Both legs are up. You can extend the left leg. The right leg is reaching towards the ceiling. We're going to do our hamstring pull one. So it's 2 pulses. Switch. Switch. Hamstring pull 2, hands behind. 2 more. Now the rotation. Two more. Last one, bring your knees in. Hands on top of those knees. And roll yourself down. Bring the feet in line with the sits bones. Holding here. The weight should be right by your hands. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, tuck your tailbone underneath you and roll yourself up to your bridge. Now remember, your lower back is not arched. Your tailbone is tucked underneath you. Left leg lifts. Right arm comes all the way up to the mat and brings it back down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. Keep going. Inhale, tap. I gotta open a window. Exhale, lift. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. Inhale, tap. 2 more. Exhale, lift. Inhale, tap. Exhale, hold the lift. You're gonna hold that lift up here. Extend the leg to the ceiling. Extend the weight to the ceiling. We're pulsing up for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Open the arm out to the side and bring it back up. Out to the side and up. Try to keep everything stable. Side and up. You got 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Bring the weight down to the floor. Both arms are on the floor. Now you're going to exhale down, inhale, flex, and bring it back up. Exhale, inhale up. Exhale, inhale. 2 more. Hold it up. Point that toe, little circles to across the midline. 4, 3, 2, and back the other way. 4, 3, keeping the pelvis stable. Hold it there. Inhale here. Bring both weights up to the ceiling, and exhale. Roll yourself down. 1 vertebrae at a time. Bring that foot down. Hands back down by your side. Exhale, scoot under. Roll yourself up. We're going on to the other side. Right leg lifts. Left leg is down. If you're on the other side, it doesn't matter. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Keep your pelvis nice and stable. 4, 3, bottom leg is working to help you stabilize. And 1, last one. Hold it here. Extend your leg to the ceiling. Pulse up for 8, 8, 7, 6. Hold it here. Bring the other hand down. Exhale down. Inhale, flex. Bring it back up. Exhale. Inhale. Try to keep the pelvis stable. Try to keep those shoulders relaxed. It's not easy. Last one, hold it here. Point the toe, bring that left arm up. You're gonna open it out and bring it up. Open it out and up. Open out and up. Last one. Hold it here. Bring the arm down, circle across the midline. 4, keeping the pelvis stable. 3, 2, and back the other way. 4, 3, 2, and hold it here. And roll yourself down, nice and slow, and bring your legs down. Great job. We are going to move over onto our side. We are going to be doing some side work. So you come up on your left elbow. Your weights can be out in front. Actually, we're going to start this down. We're going to do some side lifts. So you're going to bring your body flat on the mat. So if you feel this in your lower back at all, I want you to bring your toes out in front of your body a little bit. But if not, you're going to bring your toes right in line with the rest of your body. The top hand can be here for support, or it can be here. On the exhale, you're going to lift both legs up, reaching long with the toes. Inhale down. Exhale, lift and reach. Inhale down, using those obliques. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. Now remember, if you feel yourself wobbling back and forth, put your hands in front of you. Give you some support. 3. You're reaching the whole time. 2. You feel those obliques working. Hold that lift. So from here, the top leg is going to lift. Bottom leg stays stable. Inhale down. Exhale, lift, reaching. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. Try not to roll back and forth. Use those lower abdominals as transfers to keep you stabilized. 2 more. And last one. You're going to bring that up. Bring it halfway down. The top leg stays still, bottom leg moves. Exhale, lift, inhale down. Exhale, lift. So the bottom abductors, inner thighs. Squeeze and lengthen. Squeeze and lengthen. Squeeze. 2 more. Last one, hold those feet together. Little pulses, both legs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it there. Reach and lengthen. Should feel those obliques working. Reach and lengthen, holding, holding, holding. Bring the legs down. Come up on your elbow. You can bend that bottom leg if you want for support, or keep it straight. The top hand becomes behind the head. Make sure you don't sink into your shoulder. You're lifting through that shoulder socket. We're going to go right into our side kick. So you're going to exhale, flex. Inhale, reach that leg back behind you. Exhale, flex. Inhale, reach behind. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Body stay stable as you can. It will shift a little bit because your center of gravity changes. Reach back. 2 more. Reach back. Last one. Reach back and hold it there. You're going to take that top arm down. Rotate your body towards the floor, but that hip is still almost stacked. The top hip does come forward a little bit. You're going to pulse back. 8, 4, 3, 2, hold it here, extend that top arm. Pull the shoulders down the back. You're gonna pulse the arm and the leg now for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold it there, reaching, 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 and bring that down. Come up on your knees and come into a child's pose or rest position. Give yourself a nice stretch here. Some nice breaths. You can walk over to that right side if you wish. Staying nice and low. Back to center. Back to the other side. And back to center. Roll yourself up. You're going to take the weight. You're going to put behind that right leg. So right behind the knee. We're here. So you're going to find your quadruped position. Obviously, your right calf is going to be closed up a little bit because you're hanging onto the weight. This can be done without the weights. Without shifting your or leaning on to one side or the other, you're going to lift that right leg up. Lift and lower and lift and lower. Lift and lower. You got 4 more. 4 and 3 and 2. I'm gonna hold that up. Little pulses. We have 8, 7, 6. Hold it there. Squeeze that weight. Now you're gonna inhale down, exhale lift. Inhale down, exhale lift. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You got 4 more. Keep that body long, keep the lower bones engaged. Last one, hold it up. Hold for 8, 8, 7, 6. Hold it there. Check your posture. Make sure nothing's compromised. Bring the knee down, open out to the side. Inhale down, exhale, lift. Lift. Yeah, 4 more. 3, 2, last one, hold that up. Get a pulse for 8, 8, squeezing that weight. Hold it there. Inhale down, exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale. 4 more. 4, 3. Last one, hold it up. Little pulses. 8, 7, 6. Nice toe body. 5. Hold it there. And bring it down. Take that weight out. Come back into that child's pose or rest position. Here. Exhale. Roll yourself up. And we'll do that whole series on the other side. So you're facing me. We're back down on this side. On your right side or whatever side you were on before. Make sure you are stacking your hips. If you feel anything in the lower back, you pose a little bit forward, more forward than your body, in a slight hike. So on the exhale, you're gonna lift, both legs are together. Inhale down, exhale lift. Try to relax your shoulders and your neck. Exhale lift and down. 2 more. Last one, hold it up. Top leg moves, exhale, lift. Inhale down, exhale, lift. If you're not sure about keeping your pelvis stable, put your hand on your ASIS here. If this moves around, that means your pelvis is moving. You got 4 more, 4. Reaching with the toes, long through the body. Try not to sag into the mat. You got 2 more. Hold it up. Bring it halfway down. Bottom leg lifts. 8. Inner thighs. Obliques are working. Belly button, glute to spine. You got 4. Last one, hold those legs together, little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5. Feel it in those obliques. 3, 2, hold and reach, hold and reach. Lay that down. Come up on your elbow. Make sure you're not sinking into your shoulder, but pressing down. Top arm comes here, going right into that side kick. Exhale, 4. Inhale, reach back. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Reach. Reach back. Reach back. 2 more. That leg stays hip height. Last one. Hold it back there. Rotate the upper body. Here you're going to pulse up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Hold it there. Top arm reaches. Pull the shoulders down the back and pulse the arm leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it there. Lift and lengthen. Lift and lengthen. Lift and lengthen. And bring it down. Great job. Over for your child's pose. Once again. Did I forget something on that side? It always seems shorter. Walk your hands out to the right side in front of that right knee. Bring it back to center. I'm going to take it to the other side. Bring it back to center. Come up on your hands and knees in your quadruped position. The weight goes behind that left knee. Find your nice quadruped position. You're not leaning to one side or the other. Stabilize yourself using your lower abdominals. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. You can flex that foot if that feels better for you. Pelvis stay stable. Don't let your tummy sag here. You got 4 more. Last one, hold it up. Little pulses. Press, 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 press. Hold it up. Belly button glute. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Hold it up and pulse it. 8, 7. Make sure you're not kicking or using momentum, but you're squeezing, squeezing. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Open out to the side. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Keeping that spine long. You got 4 more. 4, 3. Lift and lower. Last one, hold it up and pulse. 8, 7, 6. Just squeeze. 3, 2, hold it here. Now, inhale, lower and lift. Lower and lift. Lower. 4, 3, 2, and hold it up. Little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it there. Check your posture. Belly button glute. Nice tall spine. And bring it down. Take that weight out. Come back into your child's pose. Nice and low. Give yourself a nice stretch. Here. You're going to roll yourself up. From here, we're going to come into a hover position. So you're going to take your back to your quadruped. This time you're going to curl your toes underneath. On the exhale, you are going to lift your knees just about 1 inch, 2 at the most off the mat. Exhale, lift and hold. hold your hover. Pressing down through the palms of the hands, widening through the collarbone. We're holding. Straight line from your tailbone to the crown of your head, belly button glued. You got 4 more counts. 3, 2. Now from here, you're gonna come in for a downward dog. Pressing your heels to the mat. Press your shoulders towards your toes. Give yourself a good stretch here. Press away with your palms. Widen through the collarbone and the shoulder blades. Spread your fingers apart. Press your heels down. Try to straighten your legs. Tailbone's reaching for the crack between the ceiling and the wall. You're reaching. Lengthening through the spine. You got 4 more counts. On the inhale, come back down to the hover. You're going to hold that hover. We have 16 counts here. Keep holding, keep breathing. Don't compromise your posture. Don't let your belly sag. Don't sink into your shoulders. You have 4 more counts. On the next exhale, come into that downward dog position, pressing your shoulders towards your toes. Lengthen through the spine. Tailbone reaches for the ceiling. Straight line from the crown of the head to the tailbone. Belly button glued. Press away with your palms. Widen through the collarbone and the shoulder blades. Hold for 4 more counts. On the next inhale, you're going to come back down for that hover. We got another set. We're holding for 8. 16 counts here. Check all your body parts. Make sure they're where they're supposed to be. Dig deep. If you're starting to shake, dig deep and ride it out. You can do it. Hold on to it. Hold on to it. You have 4 more counts. You guys are doing great. On the next exhale, bring yourself up. Find that position that you want. If you can't get there, strive for it. Press your palms away. Widen through the collarbone and the shoulder blades. Breathing. Do the best you can. And bring yourself back down. Bring your knees down and come to that child's pose or rest position, a much needed child's pose. And very much earned. Roll yourself up. We're going to go into some little bit of planks before we do our back extension. So you're going to walk forward. Your fingertips are going to be turned out. I know your arms are tired now probably, but that's okay. We're going to go down 3 and up 1 for these push-ups. Fingertips are turned out. The elbows are going to be hugging the ribs. Take it down. 3, 2, 1. Press up. 3, 2, 1. Press up. 3, 2, 1. Press up. 3, 2, 1. Now go all the way down. It's down. Press up. 3, 2. Don't let your belly sag. Down. Press up. 3, 2, 1. 2 more. Down. Press up. 3, 2, 1. Last one. Down. Press up. 3, 2, and 1. Come into that child's pose here. Roll yourself up. Figure 8 your wrists. Get a lot on those wrists right now, so you want to figure 8 those wrists and just give them a nice stretch. We're going to walk forward again. This time you're going to lie prone on your tummy. Forehead is going to be on the mat. Your hands are down by your side. We're just going to do some basic back extension. So the first thing you're going to do is just press like you're rolling a marble out with your nose as far out as you can go, and then lift your head off the mat. You're looking down at the mat. On the inhale, reach your fingertips down. Keep your feet on the mat. down to your knees and lift yourself up. Squeeze your shoulder blades back. You're keeping your legs on the mat. Lift yourself up as high as you can go. Think about squeezing an orange between your shoulder blades, reaching with the fingertips. You're breathing while you're here. Using lots of back extension. Keep your feet on the mat if you can. And then on the next exhale, you're gonna roll yourself down. Rest your forehead, rest your shoulders. We'll do 2 more of these. On the inhale, roll your marbles away with your nose. Lengthen through the cervical spine and lift. Reach your fingertips down to the knees on the inhale and hold that up. Squeeze your orange with your shoulder blades. Do the best you can, squeezing and lifting and lengthening. Reaching with the crown of the head. On the next exhale, you're going to take your arms out to the side and bring them back out to the side. Try to keep the height as you go out to the side. We'll go 2 more. Try not to press your belly into the mat, but squeeze it to your spine and lower yourself down. Hands underneath your forehead. You're going to bring your hands by your shoulders and lift yourself up just for a little cobra stretch here. So we're going to do a swan dive prep. So from here, you're going to inhale and exhale lift. Inhale, exhale lift. Inhale down, exhale lift. We'll do 2 more of these. Inhale down, exhale lift, and last one. We hold that there. From here, you're going to reach back with your tailbone. You're still in an extension. So your back is arched. Reaching, reaching, reaching back. Keep it arched as long as you can, and then it's going to tuck under back into your child's pose. From here, you're going to round up like a cat, pulling the lower abdominals in, walk your hands forward a little bit, and then come back into that cobra position. From here, reach back with the tailbone. Your back is arched. Reaching, reaching, reaching. It will tuck as you go into your child's pose. Inhale here. Exhale. Keeping your tailbone tucked as long as you can. You're going to come back into the cobra. A few more times. Pull your shoulders down back here. Reach with your tailbone. Reaching, reaching, reaching. And tucking. Then exhale. Round, walk forward, and come back to that cobra position. Great job. Bring yourself back. I'm just going to check the time here. We've got about 5 more minutes. Let's do some nice stretches. So if you have a yoga strap or a Pilates, a magic circle, anything like that, that's what you're going to do. We're going to do our leg stretches like we do in the bar class. Or a towel, you can use anything. Here's yours. I'll use a magic circle for those of you who are using magic circles, so we'll demonstrate a little bit of both. Good job, you guys. So find your nice tall body, take a couple deep breaths. Felt good to do that. Put your right toe in your strap or your circle. You're going to pull down on that. Make sure you're using your biceps and not your shoulders to pull down. So your foot is in a dorsiflexion. Whenever you're ready, you're going to pull that leg over that same side shoulder. So like I said, make sure you're using biceps and your shoulders stay relaxed on the mat. Your heels are going to stay in line with your sits bone. And then when you get as far as you can go and you're like, oh, that's a pretty good stretch, I want you to straighten your knee out all the way. Really get that good stretch behind the knee. And while you're here, you're going to point your toe, and then you're going to go back to flex. Right, we'll do this 4 times. And flex. 2 more. Point. And flex. And last one, that last one, you're really going to give that a nice little pull down through the ball of the foot. Bring your heel back over the sits bone. You're going to take that strap or circle in the other hand. That same side arm reaches out to the side. You're going to pull down on that again. Your foot is in dorsiflexion, keeping the hip and the pelvis on the mat. You're going to come across the midline. If you can, turn in from the hip socket. And here we are again, pulling down on that calf. You're going to point and flex 4 times. Should feel a pretty good stretch on the IT band on the outside of your thigh and knee. And hold that there. When and if you're ready, you're going to take that hip up and over all the way. Look towards that extended arm. So it's another supine spine twist, a little bit more intense because your levers are long here and your knees are not bent. To get back to the center of this, you can flex and point 4 times in this position before we do that. Woo! Last one. To get back to the center, I want you to bend your knee because that's a very vulnerable position. You're going to bend your knee back and come back to center. Extend your leg back up, heel over the sits bone. The bottom foot comes in, heel to the tailbone. You're going to open up that bottom hip first, and then the top one opens up. The circle or the strap is in the same side arm. Let gravity do the work here and just let both hips open up. The pelvis stays neutral. Point and flex in this position 4 times. Giving yourself some resistance by pulling on that strap. 2 more. And last one. Bring that back up to center. We're going to switch legs. Pull down on the ball of the foot. Flex that foot. Point and flex. And take it across the midline. Reach out with that same side arm. Keep the hip down. Pull back on that strap or circle. Point and flex in this position 4 times. All the way in, and then all the way over the top if that feels comfortable for you. If not, you just stay right where you were. Point and flex 4 times here. And bring yourself back by bending your knee. Coming back to center. Put the strap in the other hand. That same side arm, the other arm opens out. And we're going to take the bottom heel in and open up the bottom hip and take that up. Flex and point 4 times in that position. And bring yourself back to center. Take that leg down, extend both arms, both legs. Inhale, take your arms over your shoulders. Look down at your feet into your chest lift position and roll yourself forward. Flex your feet and fold over your legs. And inhale, lift yourself nice and tall. And you guys are done.